Hello and welcome to another episode of Europa Universalis 4 with me, your host, Killjoy214. Man, has it been a long time since I made an episode. It's been a really long time, and sadly I'm starting off with Conquest of the Shekels, episode 5, I think. Gosh, I think it's been like a month since I uploaded a video, at least. But, I guess I figured I'd start off with Conquest of the Shekels, because this episode will probably be, or this series will probably be one of my shorter ones. At least, I hope it'll end soon. But I got some good advice from a YouTuber named Bernard Karp. He made a comment on the last video that I uploaded, God knows how long ago, and he said, because my nation here, my wonderful little nation, connects to the Mediterranean and the Red Sea, I should focus more on trade, because I've been trying to build a bigger army, even though I know I can't compete with anything around me. And I kind of like that idea, so instead of spending a lot of money on military, I can cut down the size of my military a little bit, maybe down... I'll make it like 6. 6 and 2. That's not a good size, really, but what I can do is I can ally with a stronger power. Hopefully the Ottomans will want to ally with me, now that they're so close. So now we're going to play the friendly relations game again and see if they want to ally with us anytime soon. And it's time to start building more ships. I can probably even use my galleys to patrol trade. But what's my force limit here? I can go up to 14, so we're going to build 1, 2, 3, and which one's going to take the least amount of time? Here. So we'll build 4 for the Red Sea over here, and that should take us pretty close, and then we'll build 2 more in the Mediterranean. Ah, fuck, I'm out of money already. Not really making too much, so maybe that'll be it for trade for now. I forgot that I spent most of my last couple episodes just improving relations with people. Nobody is close at all. Maybe I could get Alodia, but they're not that strong. I guess it's better than nothing. I don't know. We'll focus on that later. Getting a lot of discoveries. No one up here is going to want to ally with me. At least I don't think they will. Very unlikely. Yeah, no. It's all gonna be that distance crap. Hey, we can upgrade our military technology. Why not? Let's go with men-at-arms. So I really doubt we're going to be dominating any lesser powers. The Knight... We are allied with the Knights, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So that's our only ally, I think, is the Knights. Venice... whatever, might as well try. Again. And QQ isn't too far away. If we're lucky, we'll just get a couple little allies. I just don't want to be drug into a war against the Ottomans, because nothing like that can end well for me. What's this? Oh, Hungary took that. Alright. Yep, not too many people that I can ally with. Okay, here, our ships are starting to come in. Right, where is... Oh no, we only made one here, so... Get our trade fleet. What are they patrolling? Alexandria. And these ones can go for the Gulf of Aden. And where's that trade node? This Gulf of Aden. We only have 5% of the trade power there, so Yemen is dominating us there, and I guarantee we don't have much here either. No, 10%, that's not too bad. We already have 2 merchants, where are they at? I've never been very good at focusing on trade. Why do we have it up here? Are we making any money, or are we transferring? I don't know where our other merchant is either. Oh, he's down here. So, is this guy... He's transferring trade power to here, and then I can maybe collect from here. I'm not really making anything from Aleppo. So, let's check our current trade income. We're making 1.92, and we'll see if we make any more next month. And if we don't, then we'll just move him back to Aleppo. And we lost income. I guess we're gonna move him back. No, not collect. We want to transfer trade power. Well, that's a bummer. Don't know why we're losing anything there. But, it's enough to make a difference, so I'll just move him back. Yeah, I don't know why that is. I never really understand how the trade works, and now we're not making anything at all. We're actually making less than we did last time having him there. Maybe I was collecting last time. I don't know. Okay, so Venice, still pretty far away. You're so close! Ah, I can't, I don't have any money to send. Can't offer anything. Gosh, it's so close. It's 1 off. No! Why? Why do you have to be such a bitch? Oh my god. This is frustrating, to say the least. Oh, and you know what? Once the Ottomans annex all this shit, they're going to get an extra negative against us, like negative opinion, because we'll be bordering different religion then. Yeah. Damn it. Maybe the Mamluk... I don't even want to ally with the Mamluks, because they're just gonna get fucked by the Ottomans. I have no options here. Hejaz doesn't like me, because they're my... Can I remove... No, I can't, because it costs Diplo power, doesn't it? And Hejaz is my only rival. Maybe that's why the Mamluks don't like me. Yup. It's quite a predicament. Hey, good job, Austria. And control more trade. I like how they automatically merge. That just makes my life a whole lot easier. Let's lose some prestige, because I don't need the unrest. Yeah, this is just a really bad predicament I'm in. I can't ally with anybody. I can't expand. I can't attack, obviously, because the Mamluk... Well, the Mamluk army is probably gone. But Hejaz is still allied with Oman. Down there. What's Oman's navy look like? Okay, so we got... What do we have here? Oman. 9. Nope, I can't do that. I can maybe hold them off for a little bit, but Hejaz also has another 5 ships. And I'd have to put all of my fleet in the Red Sea. That's not even a bad idea. I mean, I'm not making much at all from patrolling trade here. I wonder if my influence here even went up at all. Barely. 5 to 6%. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be making much off of this. Oh god. I picked the worst spot to put a nation. Like if I would have just plopped it up here somewhere in this high base tax area. I actually want to look at that, since we have so much free time to just look at all the different map modes. Where's our economy map mode? I never keep track of where these things are. I'll find it one of these days. Supply limit, buildings. There it is, the last one, of course. Okay, wow, this is very colorful. And yeah, we picked a really good region. The only good base tax around here is the Nile Delta. And like I said, everything up in here is pretty nice. Yeah, we could have easily picked a better location, or I could have. Yeah, I'm talking like anybody else had a choice where I was going to put my shitty nation. I could do building costs go down. I'll do administrative technology first, that way I can actually build temples. That'll help our income a little bit. And it's looking like the Ottomans won't be fabricating claims on us just yet. We still have maybe, I estimate, like another 20 years to live before the Ottomans start fabricating on us, because I think they get claims on this region here. We might be full annexed. I might be full annexed. It's got me nervous, but at the same time I'm almost glad to be done with this awful nation. I've actually, in the time since I made the first couple episodes of this in the custom nations, I've messed around with it a lot more. I actually went through a full Nether game, and I didn't record it specifically because it was just a BS game where I spent I made a ridiculous nation with 800 points instead of like the normal difficulty 200, and I made it in Central Europe, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. By the end of the game I had the Russians as a vassal. I had pretty much owned all of Europe, I think, at the time, except for like the Ruthenian area down here. It was a mess. I should have recorded it just for fun, but I didn't end up doing that. Oh, and that's all they took. They took 2 provinces. That's it? That's it. What the fuck are you guys doing, Ottomans? You could have easily taken as much as you wanted. And you took 2 provinces. 3 and the 7 base tax. That's probably... And it's an important trade center. So, wow, good. That just knocked us even more out of the trade zone. Looking to be friends now? No. It's not even worth it. Still, 1 off. Holy shit. If I can just get an ally, a single ally, against the Mamluks, I think I could take them at this point. Huh? Anything? Oh. It's equal. At least one more positive than negative reason. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody. You don't have one more positive reason why you would maybe want to be my ally. Oh boy. I don't think this even improves... Yeah, the military access doesn't improve their relations, just improves ours. Which ours doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's start building some temples once we get the money. I know the Ottomans' opinion isn't even close, so... It's a very disappointing little country. Can't make friends with anybody because of that whole religion thing. Although, we do have the coolest flag, by far. I don't even know why I would upgrade to embassies. I can't afford them. Production efficiency or inflation. I'll take the inflation because it probably doesn't matter. And it's going down fairly well. Yeah, maybe I will improve relations with Alodia. Because the only thing that's bothering them is the differing religion. So, I'm going to do that because it looks like they're going to eat Mercuria. They'll be a little bit stronger. Is there anything else I can spend Diplo on? I don't think so. No. I don't think so. National tax modifier, that sounds great. Yeah, let's go with the embassies. Who cares? We're never going to be able to build one anyway. And we're already behind on technology, even though we're Western. Hopefully we're not behind on the technology of the people around us. 444, 455. Yeah, no, we're good. We are right up there with everyone else. Switzerland's doing well. 566. Still nothing? Oh, maybe. I'm just gonna keep one of my diplomats there. No? No, it's not worth it, I guess. It's always going to be exactly spot on. They don't want to be our ally. And at this rate, neither will anybody else. Persia. Nope. I think Aladia is kinda close. Get there eventually. We'll find out. They might be our best bet because they border the Mamluks and they don't hate us. Well, we're actually making more than 2 ducats a month. Barely, but we're still making more than 2 ducats a month. I can't remember if I turned on player bonuses or not for this. I actually stopped using player bonuses for my new games, and I'm starting to get more towards playing like Iron Man mode games. I'm trying to work myself into it because it's not something I'm used to doing. I played an Iron Man game once, and it bothers me more than anything that I can't create multiple saves. Like, that just kills me. I always have to have multiple saves of something. Like, for each episode that I do here, I have a save. But eventually I will get into just Iron Man mode games. I know people like to see that because it, you know, Iron Man mode discourages any cheating or anything. Obviously, I'm not cheating because I'd be doing well if I were. Yeah, military technology. With our really crappy military. At least we'll be better militarily than everyone around us as far as technology goes. Other than that, we're not going to be very well off. How did our military force limit increase? Huh. Must have been something we did. Do you want to be friends? Yes, they do! Oh my gosh, we're making friends, everybody! It's a historic moment in the history of Shekel. Hejaz's opinion, gain 30 Diplo power. It would be nice to be friends with Hejaz. I kind of like the Diplo power more. We have another friend! Oh, everybody rejoice in having a little friend in the south. That's great. And we don't have to compete with them for naval power. They just are. They just exist. That's wonderful. I'm wondering if their military is any good at all. Could just be garbage. Oh, no wonder we're making so much money. Our advisors died. I actually thought for a second that we were making money. Production efficiency sounds good right about now. And I could do land maintenance modifier, and that would actually help. But we don't have a lot of land units right now, so it's probably not a good idea. What else can we do? We can make constables, marketplaces, docks. This will eventually increase our naval force limit, but that's way down the line. Yeah, that's all the way up here. Naval force limit. I guess we'll just stick with temples. let's just stick with that for now. Nothing too interesting going on in the rest of the world. And now we can get our build costs down, unless we want to catch up on administrative tech. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just going to go with economic ideas. So we're going to be making more buildings, and we need them cheaper. That'll save us money in the long run. And we can go for administrative tech next time. So yeah, let's look at our diplomatic map mode. We are... No, this is ours. We have royal marriages with the Ottomans, QQ. I don't think we have one with Aladia, do we? Oh, yeah, we can't royal marriage them. That's okay. We also have an alliance with Rhodes. So yeah, that's our two allies, Rhodes and Aladia. Not very impressive. Maybe I can take some territory from the Mamluks in a war and give some to Aladia. I don't know. Seems like everything down in that region is pretty low base tax. Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 2. Anything along the Nile's a little bit more. Especially the capital. So, I'm not sure if I will be able to take any territory from them. Because the Mamluks are allied with Yemen, Najd, Hejaz, and Shamur. So, basically the entire peninsula and the Mamluks. So I would need more allies. I would need the Ottomans. I would need QQ. The Ottomans would be my best bet, but they just don't seem to want to help at all. And I don't know why. Maybe if I rivaled someone who's their rival, but half the time I actually, no, I can't, can I? I already have all my rivals set. Yeah, I'm not big enough to rival anyone else. No. QQ just made Trebizond a vassal. Oh, yeah, GTA 5 came out today, so my friends are all going to be playing that. I was going to do a multiplayer recording, and I actually do plan on doing one soon of, and I don't know what soon actually means as far as my recording schedule goes, but I intend on making a recording with one of my friends where I play as... I'm deciding, but I'm thinking it's going to be Brandenburg. I might play as Brandenburg, and he's going to play as Savoy, and we're going to form Germany and Italy, respectively. And we're going to try to be a little bit historical about it, but otherwise we're just going to go nuts. I was debating on Teutonic Order or Brandenburg, but I think Brandenburg's going to win just because it's part of the HRE already, and I don't have to worry about pissing off the HRE. Wonderful. Let's lose some money today. But yeah, I actually enjoyed getting a comment from, what was his name? Oh, Bernard Karp. Yeah, he actually, you know, I liked getting a comment from him and having him tell me that I'm doing something wrong, because I'm always doing something wrong. So it's nice to hear from someone that, you know, they have advice for me, you know, because I can't play the game perfectly. And everyone has their own idea. I'm not a big trade person, so someone giving me advice about patrolling trade down here was great, because I never think about trade, and I actually lost some trade power, I think. Yeah, I did. Maybe I'll go over my force limit a little bit. Oh, never mind. I don't have to go over my force limit, because it's randomly increasing, which is fantastic. I mean, the more the merrier. But, yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to, you know, tell me I'm doing something wrong, or, you know, give me advice, I might not always listen to advice, but it's nice hearing from people. especially from the 10 subscribers that I have. All of you are wonderful. Not sure why you subscribe to me, because my upload schedule is horrible. I mean, I had a couple good weeks there where I was uploading a video almost every day, and then all of a sudden, nothing for a month. And that's pretty standard, mostly because I'm busy a lot, or I just have schoolwork to do, and I find excuses not to make videos sometimes. So that's just what it comes down to, whether or not I can find the time to make it, and if I'm feeling like it. But hey, it's fun for me, so I enjoy making videos, especially if people are actually willing to watch them and enjoy watching them. Are they gonna merge, or are they just gonna keep switching back and forth? Here, let's group these together. There we go. Sometimes works, but not always. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to cut off the episode here because, you know, everyone's been watching me work on my trade power long enough and being irritated at QQ for just being a dick and not being my ally. They're already royal marriage with me. They have been for like 20-some years now. I don't understand why it's so difficult for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, they will! Holy fucking shit. What a good way to end an episode. With another alliance. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll lose all that stuff. Finally, I get my alliance. What a good way to end an episode. So now I have QQ, Aladia, and Rhodes on my side. I could probably declare war on the Mamluks now. That seems a little bit more probable. So maybe that's what we'll do next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to like it, subscribe, whatever you do. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.